to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Yankees.
First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Whitey Ford. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. De La Cruz with a homer in his last game. Snap throw to first. Acuna back in standing. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Step off throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Elly falls victim to the K. And now it's the Braves DH, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Now snap throw to first. Acuna gets back easily. First pitch misses. Man at first, 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. And today on the hill, Phil Niekro.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Tony Gwynn.
Fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Pulls that one foul. 0-1 now. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. You're in game 2 of the World Series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Gwynn coming around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lou Gehrig stands in now and watches strike one. Ruth stands at first with one out. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Upstairs, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
So digging in, Dick Allen. And there's a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Jones. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing straight up now. Ford back to work. That one ripped but foul.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
For it. Got it. Makes the play.
Left fielder, David Justice.
Now the left fielder, David Justice. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Justice launched a homer in his most recent game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one missed.
These first 2 hitters really making it work out there. Only 14 pitches this inning.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. Just missed.
1-0.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That's out to center field. Ramirez in pursuit. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Posada makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Bernie Williams. In there at the knees for a strike.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jorge Posada.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Inside, just missed. Harris, in his 5th season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one the other way. 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Off the mark there. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Walked to open the ball game. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now, Derek Jeter. And that drops in for a strike. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. A single and a run scored and a walk. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that should be extra bases. Gwynn makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Babe Ruth. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And now it's going to be Lou Gehrig in there, and it's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. The tag out. 2 out, space is empty. And the batter now, Dick Allen. Out to short, De La Cruz. That's out number 3. Back here in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. That one fouled off. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Snap throw to first. De La Cruz back easily.
base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now it's going to be Eddie Matthews. Just missed. The Yankees leading by 4 here in Game 2 of the World Series. Out towards right center field. Williams on his way in. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. That misses, and that's ball 1. De La Cruz at first, 1 gone. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Now 3-0. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing. And that's the second disengagement now. The Braves down by 4, top half of inning number 4. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. To Gehrig in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Game 2 of the World Series. Here's the left fielder, David Justice. Ford back to work. And that one missing low.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Now batting, the first
Anytime you
baseman,
rip a
Matt
line drive
Olson.
the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Here's Matt Olson. There's a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball one.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Struck him out looking. At the plate,
Now
Michael
batting,
Harris
the
the
center
second.
fielder,
He's 0
Michael
for 1.
Harris the second.
That clips the corner. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Alex Bregman now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Just misses with that one. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw. Throw is high and over his head. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just This misses. Harris over at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2-2 now. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there.
New pitcher for the Braves, Warren Spahn.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here is Tony Gwynn. That one pushed to the left and foul.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And a slider misses down and away.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at-bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. In the dirt, blocked. One out and a runner at second. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. And that's outside. 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back in New York, top 6. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Matthews, just 21 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The Yanks leading by 5 here in Game 2 of the World Series. And that's in the dirt. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Walker. And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Late with the swing there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one way inside. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Dick Allen. Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on with 1 out. Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter, 1 for 2. And foul ball. Allen at second. Posada at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt. Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Allen around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
This one popped up. De La Cruz makes the play. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder. David Justice. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In the air, right field. Williams sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And here's the catcher. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And 1-2. And that one is inside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Ricky Henderson. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Up the middle, Bregman. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And out number one on the grab. So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Luke Eric, 1 for 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Henderson around second, on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Dick Allen stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Ricky, and he scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Williams at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. Jorge Posada will hit next. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning and stops. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Walker back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. And that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. So a lefty out of the pen, John Franco.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 2 of the World Series. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Gregory Santos. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit.
Jeter.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. A little out front there as he swings through it. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. Swing and a ball line to center. Squeezes it, and there's two down. And next for New York, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 4 with a double.
Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back in the Bronx. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Outfield playing straight up now. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Franco measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And it's caught for the out. Eddie Matthews. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson makes the grab. 2 down. The Braves down to their last out. And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on here at the top of the ninth. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Braves down to their final strike. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long